We're live. The home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Thrilled to be back in Orlando. The Magic ready for that home court advantage.
Look, the home fans get an opportunity here to see their team during this long homestand.
And then Allen slams it in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jackson. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Allen.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
4 on the clock. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Bane with the bucket.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
On the wing, George. Deflects the pass. Here's Hamilton. Drives to the hoop. And Bane pulls it down.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. Misses the step-back jump shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Carter with the 3. Hamilton outside. And it's George finishing it off.
Aggressive move by Paul George, not just hanging on the perimeter.
Here's Nembhard. Carter left side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. They set the pick. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Allen, that's good.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And here's the fast break. Here's Hamilton. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. Launches a 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Outside for Smart. Pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Nemhard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. 1:19 left to play here in the first. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Baines got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Buries it from three-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Driving inside. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Pass to Podziemski. Screen by Allen. Launches it. And again, it's Orlando with the three. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Sinks the three-pointer. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to me. 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet. It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Podziemski. Kept alive. Back to Howard. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Fultz with the ball. Still scoreless. Going inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. Once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
Bamba sets a screen. Here's Podziemski. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Fultz with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Pass to Cornette. Stolen by Bamba. Here's the break. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Covington. Here's Cornette. Tries again. Shot clock at 4. Back to Fultz. For the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Bamba. Here's Pajemski. Defended by Gordon. Back to Bamba. Covington with the steal. Now here's Fultz. Gordon with no one around. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Down low. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
There's Gordon with the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the screen. The 19-foot shot, and another basket for Memphis.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Hamilton. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hamilton's got his first 2 points. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
To the middle. Stolen away. Here's Clark. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Hamilton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. To the paint. Here's Allen.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. No good on the last second attempt there.
A very good athlete. Very mobile. Wendell Carter getting it done defensively.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. The turnaround jumper. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Wasted no time on that one. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big man in the 2018 draft class.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jarrett Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. And the clock, Hamilton. The Grizzlies pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
George up top. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Screen by Allen. To the middle. Kick out to Hamilton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Back to Smart. Pass to Fultz. Jackson with the screen. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
And I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And the Magic making a change here.
Substitution for your Magic.
Let's a floater go. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Pass to Bain. And it's Clark in the corner. Outside, Smart. Clock at 6. And it's Orlando with the rebound. From deep, George hits it from 3-point range. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
When we talk about George's confidence, when you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
The Grizzlies shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's off on the 1st. So both teams making some changes here. 2nd free throw, no good.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside, Gordon. .104 left to play in the 3rd. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And finished off by Williams.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
George looking around with some art, and he lays it up and in. George has got 9 points.
Nice little teardrop over the top for Paul George.
34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. No one covering. He's got 12.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
One more time. Let's hear it from the 407.
There's 31 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Nemon. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Hamilton. Good on the triple. And so Griffin will bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And love the high motor Fultz brings to the floor. Really puts the defense in a tough spot whenever he drives inside.
And he's good on the second. The Magic trailed by 10. Here's Nembhard. It's up a 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Gordon. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Orlando now. They trail by 7. Pass to Osman. Hamilton outside. Over Williams. Back to Osman. Here's Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gordon inside. There's a screen by Covington. From the line. Gordon up on top. Here's Fultz. Off target with his 3. The Magic trailed by 7 to the inside. Osman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with some changes. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Down low. And Allen slams it in.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And another miss by Memphis.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
3, 2, 1, ice. Everyone get loud and show them you love them. And to get back your 3, 2, 1, high.
The Magic trailed by 3. Now, Finney-Smith. Pass to Hamilton. On the wing, George. Carter on the wing. Back to George. Into the lane. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Jackson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
When they need a score, Shai is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Memphis with another.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Yeah, and Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Now Smart. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
And the rejection by Clark. Pass to Smart. Outside Jackson. Jackson with the screen. 20 feet out. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Stolen by George. Allen left side. Stolen by Jackson. And stolen by Hamilton. And George with the stuff.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Here's Hamilton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.